Friends, welcome to Love Goals Academy. Thank you so much for joining us. This video is all about that you have to learn from other people's life, because that's from where you can save your energy and time, and you got experience of different kind of peoples and their principles, how they follow that principles, how what steps they follow for their success. So that's what the whole interviews is all about. That's why we are shooting interviews, so we can share the information with you, that how a successful person think, how the like how he see, how or he or she see the world, like what are their perspective, what are their vision, what are their goals, how they set their goals, how they treat people, how they treat themselves. So all these experiences came from these interviews which were uploading daily. So please give your love as you are giving right now. So thank you so much for joining Love Goals Academy on our platform, M Konteshwar Rao sir. So during discussion with him, I came to know a principle which he follow very strictly from his childhood. So this whole video is about the principle. If you understand that principle, if you follow that strictly, that particular principle change your life. That not prayer which I'm talking about in the whole video, that is the principle, that is the particular steps which he follows for himself. So I hope you can understand, and we can start the video. So let's welcome M Koteshwar sir to our platform and start the video. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for joining us and for giving us time. And we are really honored that you are on our platform and sharing your views, because last day I discussed with you, and I really like, I'm surprised that you are living on a principle that very strictly. So holding on that particular thing, so I want to ask a question. Like my first question is that how you get that prayer, that prayer which you read every night before your sleep, and where that you got that particular, like, okay, I have to do that prayer in the night before the sleep, because you saw someone or someone teaches you like that, like, okay, do prayer like that. Because in the earlier, like, you are, as you said, you're in ninth or 10th, you're not a good student, like you're average student, but after that you are start like anything, you are start in a very disciplined way. So
Okay, so
please, like,
sorry to correct. Yeah, got that. Sorry to correct that. I was a topper till my eighth class. Okay, I was a class
okay,
topper. Okay,
okay.
so post that I actually joined a Narayana college. So
Mm-hmm.
where it's like all toppers from each school come to that place. I mean, something like that, something of that sort. So uh, I was studying good, but there are people who studied better than me. I mean, so something of that. It's not like I was an average student. Yeah, I was good at studies since my childhood. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I would say I didn't give my 100%, right? Because I was not much matured in those days, right? You are still a child, right? I mean, eighth, ninth, and you are like, okay, you want to play, you want to enjoy your time, something like that. Yeah, I was not matured
Mm-hmm.
enough.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but yeah, coming to that, uh, praying to God, I don't know. Somehow my grandpa used to, do that.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I got inspired from that place. So I started praying to God. Okay, I want this or something like that. Then somehow it strike my mind one fine night. You're asking God, but are you even eligible for that, right? Are you
Mm-hmm.
putting some efforts? Okay, I can. Of course, everyone says dream big, right? Dream big. What's there? There is nothing wrong in dreaming big, but are you putting some efforts in that direction, right? Okay, and I can ask somebody, I can ask God that okay, I want to become Ambani tomorrow. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's not gonna happen, right? I want to become president of India. I want to become prime minister of India. If you
Mm-hmm.
pray, if you ask God, I want to become prime minister of India. Okay, you have to put some efforts. Okay, are you interacting with the people, or are you doing a social service, are you continuously involving in your social activities, something like that. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that pretty much changed my uh, life, I would say. Yeah, I mean that particular idea, you know I started putting more efforts. That's where I
Okay.
became a little more matured. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, like, as you said, yeah, we got. That's why I asked you that. where from which person you got that particular like experience. So you got that from your grandpa. Absolutely right, because we learn actions from our parents and our locality, and that actions we repeated in simultaneously in our life and got realized by that action, because every action has a realization. Every action has a feeling
True.
actually attached with it. So somehow or another, when we do that particular action again, so we realize something, and that pleasure may be good, maybe negative, maybe it's smoking, maybe it's drinking, or maybe it's doing prayer in the night. So it's all about our family and the situation where we're living actually in the right now, in our present. So parents should have to
True. True.
make the thing though so more seriously, that their actions is also train their child, not their words train their child, or their like uh, like what do you say, furious faces tease the child. So it's all about your actions. That's what child going to learn.
Yeah.
So like I feel like
Not only parents, I would say.
mhm. Please
Yeah.
please
Not only
continue.
parents, I would say, but also friends also, because we interact with friends lot more time than with our parents or our relatives, right? So I always, I think I always remember this. Okay, don't be in a comfortable zone. I mean, try to be in an uncomfortable zone. Okay, you should be around some people. I mean, who makes you who makes you challenge yourself, right? So if you want to improve yourself, if you are around some people who are, let's say, who are equal, who are par with you, or who are little below you, right? You are
Mhm.
not gonna challenge yourself. So you have to be with someone who challenges you, who is above you, who is better than you, or who is having some good habits, or who, I mean, let's say
Mhm.
you get inspired by someone, right? So of course many people read some books, get inspired, but if they're not around you, right, you might forget, right? The impact of that
Exactly.
reading might be for like a half an hour, what, 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, right? But if you are surrounded by people from which you inspire, right? I mean, you may not inspire his every aspect, okay? So there's a person one, I inspire some aspect, person two, I inspire, I
Mhm.
aspire some. So you should be surrounded by people, be it relatives, I mean, be it your friends, everything.
Mhm.
Automatically then you will be developed, you will become a better person of.
Exactly. Somehow or another, we copy actually each other, our friends. The actually we copied most the person we spend, like we copy that person whom with we spend our most of the time in the daytime, like in the daytime
True.
or in the any time. If
Exactly.
we
Yeah.
spend more time with like anybody, if your girlfriend, if your boyfriend, or anybody else, we just copied their personality little by little, and one day we become again that person. If we have not strong foundation of our personality, then we easily got shifted, and we changed, even we also sometimes didn't realize that we are changed now, because of the effect of that particular person which is in right now in my life. So my question is, actually sir, my question is that, like, how you what kind of shifts you feel in your life when you realized, okay, my prayer is good, but my action is not good. My action should belong to my my prayer, because I have to that much worthy. If I want something, so I have to worth it, because that's what we should do as on our part. If we praying something and we are not working, so this is like conflicts in on the energy of the, like, can say universe or anything. So the thing is that, like, after got that realization, okay, I have to do work, I have to make myself worthy for it. So what kind of shifts came in your life, and what changes you did in your life?
uh so as I told, right, so basically, oh, I mean, yes, I started with the prayer, but that headed towards some other thing. So that is, talk to myself, talk to yourself. So as I told, uh, you're asking God something to give something, right? So then I started talking to myself. Okay, uh, am I putting effort? So if I'm not putting efforts, I then itself okay, I kind of make a schedule, or make what should I do tomorrow, right? So let's say
Mhm.
tomorrow, I want to crack IIT, right? So I want to crack
Mhm.
IIT. Okay, so today I waste a lot of time, right? So I'll then today I make some steps. Okay, this is what I should do tomorrow, right? Or if I'm preparing for interview, right? Okay, so this is what I should do tomorrow. Morning I should do this, afternoon I should do this, evening I should do this. Okay, so accordingly the next day, right? Accordingly I know what. Of course, you should not lie to yourself, right? No one is gonna judge you because you're talking to yourself and you're not speaking aloud. You're just talking to yourself. So I'll make a. Let's say if I make something wrong, it's okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong, right? So I make a schedule accordingly tomorrow, right? Okay, I have done something wrong here. I should focus on that particular thing tomorrow, right? So tomorrow I'll act in such a way that is moving some in the towards the direction of my goal basically. So I'll make that change on my tomorrow schedule, right? So accordingly, maybe I move little 1 inch towards my closer to my goal, right? But it's okay. I mean, so basically, you have to move towards a goal. That's a ultimate thing, right? So that is how you make progress inch by inch. Like some you cannot directly hop from here to there. You have to make it inch by inch or step by step. Yes. So I make changes in my schedule in the next day and the next coming week, something like that. I work in that direction. Let's say if because of some reasons I can't meet it, there may be multiple reasons, right? Friends come, relatives come, something might happen, right? So again, uh you have to make it, okay, you are wasting a lot of time. You have to keep yourself, you have to focus on yourself, something you have to give self motivation, right? And then you know that's how you actually can improve, right? So it's always uh, day by day. You cannot achieve goal overnight. You cannot achieve something in a single night. So step by step. Yeah.
Yeah, as we came to know now that law of attraction things and all that manifestations things. So the manifestation and the all law of attraction is based upon your consciousness. They just want to raise your consciousness that okay, come to that consciousness that you already have that and you already have that ability that you can learn the skills and you can got the particular goal which you want. But first you have to come into that consciousness that I am able to do the all things, that I have that skills. If I don't, I can learn the skills so I can improve day by day, and one day I can get my goal. So the people right now today took law of attraction and the manifestation as a jadoo mantra. Like it's like magic. So they just close their eyes and they just meditate on their goals and didn't do anything, because actually the thinking process, I
Yeah.
think the main process, the thinking process which you told just right now, that I used to think about my schedule, about my about my next week, about my next month. That how you think, like on pen paper, or just sit around in a corner and just close your eyes and just thinking, and after that forgot what you think in that time. So how you start your thinking process on pen paper? Like what kind of experience that is that because today people told that like make a word on particular this particular process is journaling. I do journaling because sometimes people confuse in journaling. What is journaling actually? Journaling is just like putting your thoughts on pen paper. So what kind of experience you got when you do that particular thinking process in the right way?
Okay. So basically, I don't write on a paper something like that because usually I go by usually most of the time I go day by day only. I don't usually plan for a week or a month. So I usually go day by day only. So I don't usually require a paper to actually note it down, right? So I mean anyone, right? Anyone should focus on their own strength. First, what they have to do is realize what is their strength. So if you want to achieve something, first you should understand what is your strength. I mean, for me, my strength might be something, and for you, your strength might be different, right? So everyone has got their own strength. You have to believe in yourself, right? And my strength is hard work. I can sit for lengthy hours. I can work hard. So yes, that is my strength. So uh, I don't. Yeah. So that's I don't usually plan for lengthy days. Just day by day. I think okay, tomorrow morning I have to do this. Okay. I know what are the other things I have to do also, right? So and accordingly I'll plan I mean, okay, from morning 11 to 1, okay, this is the time where usually nobody disturbs me, right? Or
Mm.
2 to 5, nobody disturbs me, something like that. Accordingly, I'll plan. I'll mainly focus on the quality time. It's not about how much time you actually spend. It's about the quality time, right? You keep the book
Mhm.
for 5 hours, it doesn't matter. You know how much, you know, quality time you have to spend, right? And for me,
Mhm.
if I spend quality time on something, I get a joy. I don't know what you call it, but if I mean, I think it's with everybody. If you gain some
Exactly.
knowledge, right, you get
Mhm.
some happiness. You get, okay, I learned this. I learned this, right? So basically, I believe in, like, you should not feel it as a burden. So let's say you wanna crack something or you wanna achieve something. That journey, right? You have to love the journey. You have to show passion towards the journey. See, you should not do with some, okay, this is something my parents want, or this is something my wife wants, my children want, my grandpa want, my grandma wants. Then you cannot. At least I don't. One should not go by that approach. Okay, you should love the
Mhm.
journey. That's when you can achieve. When you achieve the goal, also you feel so much happy, right? So let's say uh, you love cricket, right? You when you play cricket, you enjoy each and every moment, right? So you have to love the journey, right? And that's how you can actually improve day by day.
Exactly, exactly.
So
The
maybe
most important thing is we have to search ourselves first, because as you said, you start talking with yourself. The start talking with ourselves is actually more important, because nowadays mobile is there, Instagram is there, and so many distractions there. Even we forgot to talk with ourselves for some time, like to sit and just to relax and just to think about our life and what is going on and what we have to do and what how should we do and what is the problem in my life. So I think that is the main, that majority of the people like they have that problem, because they're not feel productive themselves, because they're just not spending time with themselves, like thinking about themselves and finding what I have to do and what should I do. So like okay, so how's your like school journey and the college journey, and how you are not distracted by the all other distractions, right? As I'm like discussing that internet, that drugs, that like girls, girlfriend, boyfriend, and there's so many distractions out there. So how you managed yourself to get away from that distractions, and how you think about them, but in particular that scenario when you are there in college and in school and in your like in this life.
okay. So uh, with respect to girlfriend boyfriend thing, I was mostly in a boys' school. So I mean, what I mean by boys' school is dominated by boys. I mean, in terms of the numbers. So it's
Mhm.
like hardly 1:10. You can say like there's a one girl for or two girls for 10 boys, something like that. So you know, right?
Okay.
So it was mostly dominated by that. So I mean, I was never into that. I mean, so basically, like during my school days or college days, it was more about enjoying time with the friends, or focusing on your goal. That's it. It's not like, I mean, I never felt, and I was never into that zone itself, that girlfriend
Mhm.
boyfriend thing. So yeah, so that's regarding that. Even my BTech also, I think it was 1:10 or 2:10. That's it, something like that. So yeah, so basically, yeah. So I was not majorly, I was majorly in a boys' school. So that's how. And as I said previously, right, you are if you are surrounded by some people, you try to replicate them, right? So I somehow my friends are good, right? I mean, so because of that, I never got into any of that zone. Basically, be it smoking or you know drinking zone. I mean, yes, some of my friends do smoke and drink. They themselves, they don't encourage me, or they tell, okay, it's not a good practice to do. Okay, we are somehow trapped in this, or we somehow came into this, but don't come into this zone. know, I'm fortunate that I have a good friends. They themselves tell, okay, uh, you should not smoke. Because smoking really hurt. Because they themselves have felt the difference, how they were fit
Mhm.
with respect and how they are right now after smoking, and even though they want to quit, but they're facing real hard time. So yeah, so I'm fortunate that I have a good friends. They told like, "Hey, you should avoid some smoking or drinking." Yeah, that's how I got away from all those things. So my friends are more into like watching movies,
Mhm.
talking about something like that. So yeah, I
Exactly.
fortunately got some good friends, and I was never into that
Yes,
zone.
exactly, exactly. You got that friends you can who loves you, like because when you love someone, if you do something wrong, you say to set them that, like, okay, this is not good for you. You don't have to do that because we are doing this. That doesn't mean you have to do. So it's like it's nice on your part. But the association is like a big issue right now in all colleges because majority of the students are into these kind of things if they are not in with the drugs and with their girlfriends and all that scenario with the parents and all that things are there. Okay, so sir, if I concluded that particular our meeting, and I want to ask you like a question, like in what perspective, like how you saw the world, how do you see the world, like what's your vision toward the society and toward the like problems right now facing by the youth, but like how you see the world, like this is your like what's the point of view to see the whole scenario, so may I know that?
Usually, like to any person, what my advice or what I would say to any person is, don't try to compare with anyone, right? Try to focus on your own skills. Everybody has got their own skills, so somebody might be more efficient, somebody might have more IQ, but that doesn't mean you should demotivate yourself. You should first realize, sit down, talk to yourself. What are your strengths? I mean, everybody has got their own strength. It's not like you got no strength. Of course, you have strength, right? You just need to figure out what is your strength. Sit, talk to yourself. You might have done something good in your past, right? Okay, realize how was I able to achieve that. So just figure out what is your strength. Try to focus on your strength. Okay, of course you have to work on your weakness as well. Like you need to improve on those areas as well. But you focus on your strength. Figure out your goals. Work on a daily basis. Believe in the process, right? Enjoy the journey. Okay, so don't try to, you know, if you enjoy the journey, maybe the result might not be in your favor. You may not get the result on at this point of time, but eventually you will get. So you should always love the journey. Focus on daily basis. Try to move each day by day. Talk to yourself, and so when you talk to yourself, try to okay, what you have done towards your goal, what you want to do in your entire life, right? Something like that. Always don't try to fit into someone's shoes. Try to stitch your own shoes, something like that, because there's small saying, right? So let's say if you keep a competition between a crocodile, and cheetah, right? So I mean, so cheetah is fast. It's very fast on the land, but if when even though when cheetah goes into crocodile's area, crocodile will win over cheetah, right? Something like that. So everybody has got their own strength, right? You should. So if now crocodile should not feel like, okay, when I'm on land, I'm stupid, right? You are good at something, you are better at something, you focus on that, try to achieve using your own strength. So
Exactly.
yeah, something like that. Yeah. uh yeah that's pretty much.
Exactly that, so
I
that
mean, I
that that,
always
that that's why I like I sorry, I didn't interrupt you.
sorry, please go ahead.
Okay, so like I as I said in starting that you got a magic prayer because that I think that prayer somehow or another make you that person that which you are right now, like continuous you're doing your work, and I want at the last year that please there should be affirmations like as we said in the manifestation world in law of attraction world, so there should be some affirmations which we should have to repeat
every day, so we can retrain our mind and rewire our mind. This technical languages are there now on the internet for like for impressing the audience. So what that prayer which you like do every, like what the affirmations, what you say when you pray, like okay, this thing, please complete that this thing, or God please prepare more me for that thing, or whatever, but what's
Uh,
your prayer? That's what I know, want to know.
uh, I mean, as I told, I started with a prayer, right? I started with the
Mm-hmm.
prayer. Okay, I want to achieve this. I need your blessing, something of that sort. But at some point, I realized you're asking God, but it's my focus is not on the prayer. My focus is on talk to yourself. You want to achieve
Mm-hmm.
something, like, yes, you need some, of course, to achieve anything, you need a bit of luck, right? And
Mm-hmm.
see, to achieve anything, you need a bit of luck. Along with that, you have to put in your efforts. So basically, there are some controllables in your hand, right? See, luck is not something in your hands, right? So to achieve anything, you need some luck, but that is not in your hands. What is in your hands? Your efforts, right? So try to
Mm-hmm.
focus on that part only. So what is controllable? What is in your hands? Try to focus on that. So uh, that is what I mean. My main, I would say, is not about the prayer part. So from prayer, I realized that I should talk to myself. So
Okay.
from the prayer, I realized that I should talk to myself. I should more
Okay.
often talk to myself. You know, what am I doing for my goals? What am I really? How am I really putting my efforts? I mean, you may fake to your manager, you may fake to your parents, you may fake to your anybody outside the world, because you need not
Mm-hmm.
fake yourself, right? Nobody. So you have to be genuine to yourself, to be your to yourself, and then
Mm-hmm.
automatically, no, see, nobody wants to be a fool, nobody wants to be a stupid, nobody wants to be a not an achiever. Everybody wants to achieve, everybody wants to be successful, right? So yes, so when you're talking to yourself, try to be more genuine, try to, yeah, so try to be more genuine and try to put the efforts towards your goal. So that's what I would say. That's how, at least that's what worked for me. Talk to
Actually,
yourself.
that, yes, yes, yes. Actually, that's true. Because unless and until we start talking with ourselves, we didn't find that we are where we are going, because we have to analyze our, I have to judge our scenarios on our perspective also, not with the people's perspective or what others saying perspective. So I think that is the most important part of the whole our discussion, like as we did right now. So. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for giving your time, because I think like sharing your point of views and your particular realizations on social media for the students. So it's really appreciable, because nobody, like few of the wants them like wants to discuss all that thing on camera and social media. So thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for giving your time and sharing your knowledge.
Yep, thank you so much uh, for having me. I would say you're putting a very good, you're heading towards a very good, you're in a very good direction, because you're trying to talk to the people what really helped them, right? See, everybody
Mhm.
wants to help some. Nobody want. I mean, at least what I feel. Everybody wants to help, right? Nobody wants to be, you know, so to be selfish. So yes, there are a couple of selfish people also, but let's not talk about them. But everybody wants to
Mhm.
help others, right? So something might have worked for you, when if
Exactly.
maybe it works for some other people, right? So
Exactly.
you're trying to collect those points from various people and trying to put on a social media platform. That's that's really good thing, because people can find what works out for them. Because
Exactly.
we don't want to reinvent the wheel, right? So it's like,
Exactly.
so somebody has gone through some hurdles, they have learned some lessons, you can use those lessons directly, right? So
Exactly.
you're trying to get the exact lessons, right? So everybody has gone to some hurdles, realized, okay, this is what I should do, this is not what I should have not have done, right?
Mm.
You're
Exactly.
telling the people, the helping the people, okay, this is what people are saying, this is what people are feeling, so maybe
Yes.
this might help you, right? That's a very
Exactly.
good idea, and we are I really
Thank
appreciate
you so
that.
much, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.